Welcome back. So check this out. Kids and teenagers in St. Paul's Rondo and Frogtown neighborhoods now have a new way to get to after-school programs, and it doesn't cost any money. So today, Ian Russell went to check it out. It's called the Loop Van to see how this service works.
As spring turns to summer, the kids of St. Paul are turning out more and more.
As people are starting to focus on what are my kids going to do this summer?
It's already true at the Frogtown Community Center. And something Callie Freeman knows will be more important as the weather gets nicer.
This just makes it a little bit easier to connect to all of those great programs.
Freeman says that's the city's goal, highlighting programs for kids and teens that they might not be able to get to otherwise.
When they have that opportunity, it just might spark something entirely new in their lives.
They could take a bus or the light rail, but that still might drop them off blocks away, which is where this comes in.
Yeah, it's the Loop Transportation Van. We got the decals coming this week, actually.
St. Paul Parks and Rec Director Andy Rodriguez says the name is pretty apt. This van does one big loop around St. Paul, connecting kids aged 10 to 18 to multiple locations around the city, running after school from 3 to 8.
And provide some sense of safety for parents as well, right? Knowing that they can safely get from location to location and not have to walk a couple blocks.
The loop connects the Rondo Community Library to the West Minnehaha Rec Center, the Black Youth Healing Arts Center, to the Frogtown Community Center, and multiple other rec centers.
Young people need to get around and access to services and other things. I'm doing a lot of community engagement. We heard a lot about the need for transportation and the need to get people, young people, ages 10 to 18, from safe place to safe place.
Safe places keeping kids out of trouble and out of harm's way. Rodriguez says kids do need their parents' or guardians' permission and need to sign this permission slip to ride. The rides don't cost anything and are part of a grant and partnership between the city's Parks and Rec Department and library system.
Hey, when this grant, lapses, I think we'll have a good case study to show that this is a need, not only in this neighborhood, but across our city, and how can we replicate it citywide.
As summer gets closer, opportunities are out there. Freeman says all they need now is for families to step on board.
I want them to understand that they've got these opportunities wherever they go within these neighborhoods.
In St. Paul, Ian Russell, KARE 11 News.
It'll be cool to see those decals on it and see how it starts to work out. Rodriguez and Freeman says they are going to take a look to see if the Loop Van gets used a lot this summer. If you're wondering, everybody that drives the van is fully vetted before they get the opportunity to do so. That grant's going to stick around for 2 years, so we'll be able to tell after that.